the use case one. Use case one is all about how we're gonna patch our EC2 instances utilizing the default patch baseline. Okay, now let me navigate to my console. Here we could see two EC2 instances, and one is running with Amazon Linux operating system. Another one is running with RHEL operating system. Okay. Now, if you see the individual EC2 instances, I already assigned the desired role, which is meant for SSM. Similarly, for the RHEL server also, I assigned the role SSM. Now, let me navigate you to the individual server. This is the Amazon Linux 2 server, where my SSM agents are active and running. Similarly, for the Red Hat Linux server, I logged in here. We could see the Amazon SSM agent is installed. Okay. Now, as discussed in this use case diagram, I done with my workaround. My EC2 instances are assigned to the desired SSM role, and the respective SSM agents are running. Now, I could go to, I will navigate you guys to Systems Manager, Node Management under Fleet Manager. See here the manager nodes. We bring our RHEL server and Amazon Linux 2 EC2 instance, both which are running with the different operating systems under System Manager. These are now called as manager nodes. I could see these servers come under System Manager now. Okay. Now, first of all, I'll navigate how to do the patch baseline settings. This is consider I'm setting the rules for my individual, operating systems. Here, can see here, this is the Amazon Linux 2 patch baseline. Let me navigate inside. And this is the patch baseline where I can give my rules according to the business needs. Okay, the name and descriptions are all set. Here rules is saying about the product. Either you could give all, or you could create a individual role for Amazon Linux 2.0 and Amazon Linux 2. Consider this product is having different versions of operating system. For RHEL, it would be RHEL 6, RHEL 7, and RHEL 8 as well. Right now, I am selecting all as my product. Since it is a demo, you can do according to your business cases. Now, I'm selecting all, or else according to the business needs, I could select only critical as well. Now, I just selected for demo purpose as a whole. And coming to the classifications, you may allow only security and bug fix according to the business needs. Since it's a demo, I'm just allowing all under classification. Now, this is what is important. I selected my date, specific date, approved patches date is 25th July 2022. That means before 25th July, any patches that are released for Amazon Linux operating system, okay, they all are allowed. If you see here, the date is 26th. For example, if there is a patch released on 26th of July, it will not come. Only prior or on 25th July, whatever the patches that hit, okay, the Amazon Amazon Linux repository, they all are allowed. For example, there is a business case where you need updates which are released on or before June 1st. You can keep it. The July updates will not include here. I hope you guys understand this. Now let me navigate here, and I'm allowing patch updates till 25th of July. Okay, and I'm just simply saving the changes. Similarly, I just show you the RHL as well. Edit. This is meant for RHL. Okay, these are all the products. I kept it for all. This rule. I created this rule for all RHL products. RHL 7, RHL 8, and RHL 6 as well. And coming to the similarity, as I mentioned earlier, and this patch baseline I'm creating, the rules that I'm creating is for RHL. Amazon Linux is already done. Okay, now the classification is again the same. And here the date is mentioned as Jan 1st, 2022. Now let me change it to July 25th, the same. Okay, and I have saved the changes. Now I completed creating the patch baselines for my operating system here. So according to the business needs, according to the project requirement, I done with the patch baseline part. Now let me go with the run command. Okay, and let me pick my desired document. There are a lot of documents which are owned by Amazon. Okay, so I take Amazon run patch baseline document here. It is meant for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. You could pick the same document if you are willing to patch the Windows. You can take the same document if you are willing to patch the Mac OS. That is what I mean to. Here I'm just scanning now. You can also choose install when the time you wanted to install those updates into your EC2 instances. Okay, now I'm just scanning. I'm not at all installing. The scan operation will gives you a report. Not interested in a reboot. And see here, I'm not at all utilizing snapshot, or I'm not at all utilizing these options at all. Since I have only two EC2 instances, I'm just picking it manually. If you have a bigger environment under development or under QA or under prod, you can tag the EC2 instances with the application name so that the filtering of the target EC2 instances become very easier. Okay, and now whatever the patch logs are there, whether it is a success or whether it is a failure, I'm going to select a bucket where my entire patch logs will be storing. And now I'm just running the command, and I will be waiting for this in progress to be completed. And the detailed status also, it has to be changed from in progress to completed state, which is green, or else if there is some issue, it would turn into failed state. Okay, it is waiting for the other EC2 instance to be completed. Yeah, see the two targets, the two EC2 instances got completed with the success status. Okay, and now let me navigate you guys to the compliance, and see here there are two non-compliant are there. What are those two non-compliant? The EC2 instances, Amazon Linux is 5DB3 and RHL is 5CEF. If you see here, it's the RHL one and it is the Amazon Linux. These comes under non-compliance. That means there are patches which are missing according to the individual operating system repos. Okay, now let me navigate you guys to these non-compliant EC2 instances. Okay, and see what is missing. I navigate to the server. Okay, and I shortlisted state with missing. You see here all these bug fix and security patches which are missing here. Okay, and the severity it is mentioned as moderate and none. Okay, you could see those. We could see there are 52 patches are needed for this 5CEF Red Hat satellite sorry Red Hat server. Okay, I hope I'm providing the accurate data of a compliance for Red Hat server, Red Hat EC2 instance. Now similarly go with the other EC2 instance. Okay, and the state which are missing. If you see here for Amazon Linux operating system EC2 instance, I could see 12 updates are needed. So now there are two EC2 instances which are non-compliant. We have to bring these EC2 instances under compliance. Okay. Now let me again navigate you guys to the run command, and let me pick the same document which we utilized to scan our EC2 instances. I'll use the same document here. This time I don't scan, I installed. Okay. And let me choose the EC2 instances, both Amazon Linux EC2 instance and RH here. Let me store the logs under my bucket, and let me run. Okay. Now it would take time. If you see here, the system is going down for a reboot. So my Amazon Linux server patch got completed. It applied the patching, and system manager is automatically rebooting my system here. Yep, my original system is also now going down for a reboot. System manager is taking care of everything. Yeah, here we could see the command execution got completed successfully without any errors, and the targets are 2, and we got completed. Okay, now you could see our both our HCL and Amazon Linux 2 servers got patched successfully. Let me navigate you guys to the server. It's a Amazon Linux 2 server, and if you see here earlier it is running with 515 and it got upgraded to 517. So according to the default patch baseline, whatever that we supplied, it got applied here. You could see what are all the patches that are applied here with the date. Time is 8 minutes. Okay. There are 12 updates. As I mentioned, there are 12 updates, right, for Amazon Linux 2. So here all the 12 got applied here. And we were expected RHL to get 52 updates, right? So let me navigate here into the older version of server is 9.1. Okay, older version is with 9.1. Now we patched server to 16.1. Okay, Yeah, if you see here, there are nearly 51 patches which got updated. All these list, including kernel. So all the 51 patches got updated here. Okay. So with this, we completed our patching, and let me navigate to the compliance report now. And if you see here, there are no server which is under non-compliant. Earlier it is 3. Now we added the Amazon Linux and RHEL server also to compliant state. Let me refresh this. It's a old window. Yeah, if you see here, all the 5 servers are with compliant. Yep, these are the 5 CF and 5 DB3. These are our servers which are under compliant. So to just summarize, we created the patch baselines. We bring our EC2 instances under managed nodes utilizing the run patch baseline command. We patched our EC2 instances. Now we bring the EC2 instances from non-compliant to compliant report. And one last thing I would like to show. How the patch logs are getting stored. If you here, this is the command execution which got successfully completed. Let me navigate inside a EC2 instance, and this output is Windows. So my server is not Windows. My server is now with Linux. So what I'll do here, the output is there. So if you wanted to see where my output got stored under S3, yep, here it is. Here the complete patch log is available. If you see here, you could see the patch baseline also. It is for Amazon Linux 2PB. Okay. And this is the patch list which it got patched, which it got updated. And here is it, the patch log. If you face any issues, if the patching got failed also, this log under S3 will help you understand where it went wrong. This is how you could see the complete output of a patching operation. Okay. Okay. This is all about use case 1, patching EC2 instances with the help of patch baseline under patch manager.